Interspecies Biology 301 had one assignment. Bring a predator from your homeworld for behavioral analysis. Professor Zelveth, a towering Kreshnari with compound eyes, watched as students presented their specimens. The Throlian cadet had brought a stasis-contained swamp hunter, all fangs and venom sacs. The Zentarii presented a territorial sky reaper. Even caged, its talons scraped ominously against reinforced bars. Then came humanity's representative, Cadet Jamie Park. She walked in carrying a small plastic container with air holes. Inside, something small and furry made a questioning sound. "Mro!" Professor Zelveth leaned forward. "Cadet Park, the assignment was to bring a predator." "Yes, Professor." Jamie opened the container. "This is my cat, Mr. Whiskers." She lifted out a small orange tabby, maybe 8 pounds, with round eyes and a pink nose. It yawned, showing teeth the size of rice grains, then began purring. The classroom fell silent. "That," said a Krolthian student, "is a predator?" "Apex predator," Jamie corrected, scratching behind Mr. Whiskers' ears. The cat's purr intensified, a small rumbling sound. "One of the most successful hunters on Earth." "It's adorable," whispered a Bloom student, their gaseous form rippling with confusion. "That's part of their strategy." Jamie set Mr. Whiskers on the examination table. The cat immediately began grooming itself. Cats have a 32% hunt success rate, higher than African lions at 25%. They've contributed to the extinction of 63 species that we know of. Professor Zelveth's compound eyes widened. 63. Cats are obligate carnivores. Pureantes. They can't survive without meat. Jamie produced a small toy, a feather on a string. Instantly, Mr. Whiskers' demeanor changed. His pupils dilated to black saucers. His body lowered into a crouch. The purring stopped. He wiggled his haunches, calculating vectors and distance. "Note the hunting posture," Jamie narrated. "Flexible spine for pouncing. Retractable claws for silent stalking. Forward-facing eyes for depth perception. Sensitive whiskers for navigating in darkness." She flicked the toy. Mr. Whiskers exploded into motion, a blur of orange fur and precision. He caught the feather mid-air, performed a twist that defied physics, and landed perfectly, prey captured between his paws. The class stared. "Cats can jump 6 times their body length," Jamie continued. "They have over 230 bones, more than humans, for flexibility. They can rotate their ears 180 degrees independently to track prey by sound. Their night vision is 6 times better than ours." Mr. Whiskers released the toy, meowed proudly, and returned to grooming. "But it's so small," the Krolthian protested. "So harmless looking." "Humans domesticated cats 10,000 years ago," Jamie said. "But here's the thing. We didn't really domesticate them. They domesticated us. They moved into our settlements, killed our pests, and we fed them in exchange. It was a mutual agreement between 2 predator species." She picked up Mr. Whiskers, who immediately draped himself over her shoulder, purring. "Cats kill for fun. Even when they're well-fed, they hunt. On Earth, domestic cats kill billions of small animals annually. Billions. They're so good at it that we have to keep them indoors to protect local wildlife." Professor Zelveth reviewed his notes with trembling appendages. "You're telling me that humans invited apex predators into their homes? To live with their young?" "Well, yeah." Jamie shrugged, making Mr. Whiskers adjust his position. "They're cute, they're affectionate, and they handle pest control. Win-win. Your species cuddles with obligate carnivores. Some people have pythons as pets. Others keep tarantulas." Jamie smiled. "We're predators, Professor. We recognize our own." Mr. Whiskers chose that moment to spot a light reflection on the wall. His pupils dilated again. Every muscle tensed. "Oh no," Jamie muttered. "Don't you dare." The cat launched himself from her shoulder, rebounded off a desk, wall ran 3 feet, and caught the reflection with both paws. The classroom erupted in chaos, students diving for cover, alarms triggering, Professor Zelveth activating emergency protocols. Jamie calmly retrieved her cat, who looked extremely pleased with himself. Sorry about that. Laser pointers are his weakness. Professor Zelveth updated the curriculum that evening. Warning: human pets may display predatory behavior without notice. Handle with extreme caution. Despite cute appearance, treat as dangerous wildlife. Jamie received top marks. Mr. Whiskers received extra treats and remained blissfully unaware he'd terrified an entire classroom of alien warriors. Read Triclaude can make mistakes. Please double-check responses.